Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we're taking a look at a brand new co-branded card from Chase and Instacart. So in typical fashion, we'll talk a little bit about Instacart. Of course, we'll cover the card itself, all the details, the sign-up bonus as it is a new card. We'll talk about the Instacart membership coming out on the other side of this, figuring out this new Instacart co-branded card is worth a $5.24 slot to add to your wallet or not. So of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, overall, this card's been rumored for quite some time, as Chase does have a partnership, a business banking partnership, I believe, with Instacart. We've seen some Instacart offers in the Chase offers section. We've seen them added membership to the Sapphire cards, I believe, at one point as well. So we kind of thought that this was going to go this way, and now the card is here. So, but if you're unfamiliar, though, Instacart is kind of like a grocery delivery service, right? So think like Uber, just for groceries, right? So what you do is you go online, use their app or their portal and say, hey, look, this is the groceries I want. This is one of the stores that are participating, or someone can go to that store. They'll do your shopping for you. They kind of bill it as a personal grocery shopper, if you will. And they would bring the groceries to you so you don't have to leave the house. Again, just like Uber, I do believe they also offer pickup options as well if you're driving by the store or something like that. So that's a little bit about the service itself. I haven't used it personally, so if you have any experience with it, feel free to drop it down below. Without further ado, the reason we're here, let's take a look at this new co-branded card and get into it. And here we have it. This is going to be the Instacart card. Now, you've got the card art on the right-hand side here. So, overall, I mean, it's a clean look. It's got their logo on it. It's not black, but I'm into it. I don't know if it's metal, though. I know a lot of you guys ask. I don't know, but it is a MasterCard Ford Elite. It has no annual fee. Multipliers here are going to be 5x back on Instacart purchases, 5x back on the Chase Travel Portal, which is interesting because we see that same multiplier there on the Freedom cards as well. Now, 2x back on restaurants, gas stations, and streaming services, 1x back on all their purchases, and you do get a MasterCard Ward Elite card here, so this does come with the Ward Elite benefits. So if you're interested in those benefits, I'll put them on screen for you now. I'm putting it on here because, again, it's giving you 5% back through the travel portal, right? So they are offering you some level of travel insurances, baggage delay, lost luggage reimbursement, things like that. Of course, you get the standard stuff, purchase protections, roadside assist, things like that. So again, I mean, it's not going to take the place of a dedicated travel card, but there is that flexibility and optionality there if you want. Now, in terms of a sign-up bonus, again, be mindful of the time that you're watching this, because at the time, the card's only been live for 2 days now, I believe. But really, what they're advertising here is, hey, get a free year of delivery and a $200 Instacart credit. Now, we do have to drop down to the lower part here to check the limited time offer, right? So again, just be mindful when you're watching this. But the first 10,000 who get the card before August 4th of 2022 will get a $200 Instacart credit plus 1 free year of Instacart Plus. We will talk about Instacart Plus a little bit. Now, after that, the offer will change to a $100 Instacart credit plus the 1 free year of Instacart Plus membership. So I don't believe they're going to show you like a counter or anything like that when you apply. But again, 10,000 people for a card like this is probably a little more niche. It's probably a safe bet. So I wouldn't waste too much time if you're interested. But again, I think I wouldn't feel rushed. Now, again, let's talk about redemptions here. Then we'll get into the Instacart membership. So when you talk about redemptions, this is very much a cashback card. Yes, it's a Chase card, but you're not talking ultimate reward points or anything like that. Really, what you're talking about is cash back. So with that, you're talking about statement credits, obviously. You can also ACH this back out to a bank account if you wanted. Now, coming soon, they say that you can pay for Instacart purchases. Now, that's basically the same thing as a statement credit, except, this happens, at the purchase instead of applying a statement credit retroactively. So that's coming soon. There's no I didn't see an ETA on that, but if that's interesting to you, that is a redemption option. So overall, there you have it. That is the new Instacart card. Now, we'll talk about the card in a second, but again, the whole point of this is probably that Instacart membership. Now, again, they're giving you one free year of Instacart Plus. So what exactly do you get with Instacart Plus if you don't already have it or you're interested in it? Well, let's take a look at Instacart's site. We'll go through this, then we'll put it all together on the back end. And so here we have it, Instacart Plus benefits. So overall, you're talking about an unlimited free delivery on orders over $35, which shouldn't be too hard to hit on groceries. Lower service fees, I don't know how low, but they have a down arrow, and down arrows are always good when it comes to price. 5% credit back on pickup orders, which excludes alcohol for some reason. But again, I mean, basically, I think they're saying, hey, you're only using part of the service. So yeah, if you pick it up yourself, do part of the work, we'll give you a little bit back. Exclusive offers from partners, including Chase, Delta, and more. We've already talked about those Chase offers, or even benefits that we've seen added to some of the Chase cards. There's a family account option here, so share your benefits and shop together, subject to availability, of course. And then big savings, because everyone has to put big savings. So your membership pays for itself in as few as 1 to 2 orders per month. Which, I would probably generally agree on that. I mean, if you're getting unlimited free delivery and maybe you're doing groceries weekly or something, that's probably accurate when we drop down to the price. So again, you're going to get the 1 free year with card approval as part of the bonus, but then your payment options after that are going to be $99 a year or $9.99 a month. So if you pay up for a year, you do save a little bit of money versus paying month to month there. So overall, that's the Instacart membership there. Again, I don't have any experience with it myself, so if you do, feel free to drop something down below in your experiences with it. Now, overall, when you put the whole thing together, this is basically a mirror of the Amazon card just for Instacart, almost, right? So the main difference is for the Amazon Prime card, you basically have to have an Amazon Prime membership. With this one, it doesn't look like you have to keep the Instacart membership going. So you do have some option out there. But again, just like the Amazon card, you would probably want to have that membership because you're that big of a fan of Instacart services. It probably makes sense. And we're really big fans of the Amazon card here. So if you're Instacart, if you're a fan of Instacart, I think this is actually a good option. The main difference here that I think is going to happen is that Amazon is much more widely accepted, widely used by a lot more people. Instacart's a little bit more niche. Again, I haven't really used it. And the other thing it has going, maybe not against it, but a lot of stores ever since the pandemic have left their grocery, maybe not even delivery in place, but hey, we'll bring it out to your car or something like that. So, you have some options there, of course. But again, I think, this card is a good co-branded card because, again, it mirrors one of our favorite co-branded cards, making 5X the standard on a no annual fee card. So again, if you're in the Instacart ecosystem and you like using the service, this could be a good option for you. Again, just remember this is Chase, so you're going to be burning a Chase 524 slot. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for Instacart. So, of course, if you like this one, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, of course, consider subscribing to the channel. Again, posting content just like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Of course, right back here every Sunday with all the news you can use in the week that was in credit and finance. Of course, question for you guys is, one, let me know your experiences with Instacart as a whole. If you're a user, if you have the basic or the plus membership, as well as, what are your thoughts on this card, even if you're not an Instacart fan. As a co-branded card, objectively though, what do you think about it? Would you like to see more co-branded cards like this from Chase and other partners? Love to get your thoughts on that. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and talk to you very soon in the next one.